Hi, my favorite first graders. I hope you are feeling happy today. I have another story to share with you, written by Eric Carle and illustrated by Eric Carle. It's called The Grouchy Ladybug. You can tell by the ladybug's face that he's feeling very grouchy. Eric Carle puts some real facts in the beginning of this book, just like he did in The Very Clumsy Click Beetle. He wrote, aphids are very small insects. They suck the juice from leaves and then the leaves die. Ladybugs eat aphids. That's good for trees, shrubs, and other plants that have leaves. To the ladybugs, I have dedicated this book. 3 cheers for them. Here's the aphids and the ladybug. So in this story, I want you to think about, how does the Grouchy Ladybug's character change from the beginning of the story to the end of the story? It was night, and some fireflies danced around the moon. At 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun came up. A friendly ladybug flew in from the left. It saw a leaf with many aphids on it, and it decided to have them for breakfast. But just then, a grouchy ladybug flew in from the right. It too saw the aphids and wanted them for breakfast. Now on each page, Eric Carle puts a little clock to show what time it is. So this clock says 5 o'clock. Good morning, said the friendly ladybug. Go away, shouted the grouchy ladybug. I want those aphids. We can share them, suggested the friendly ladybug. No, they're mine. All mine, screamed the grouchy ladybug. Or do you want to fight me for them? If you insist, answered the friendly ladybug sweetly. It looked the other bug straight in the eye. The grouchy ladybug stepped back. It looked less sure of itself. Oh, you're not big enough for me to fight, it said. Then why don't you pick on somebody bigger? I'll do that, screeched the grouchy ladybug. I'll show you. It puffed itself up and flew off. At 6 o'clock in the morning, it met a yellow jacket. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the yellow jacket, showing its stinger. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 7 o'clock, it met a stag beetle. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the stag beetle, opening its jaws. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. So now, an hour later, it is 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, it came across a praying mantis. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the praying mantis, reaching out with its long front legs. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Do you hear the comeback lines in this story? At 9 o'clock, it almost flew into a sparrow. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the sparrow, opening its sharp beak. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Notice how the animals are getting bigger and bigger. At 10 o'clock, it saw a lobster. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the lobster, stretching its claws. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 11 o'clock, it bumped into a skunk. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the skunk, starting to lift its tail. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 12 noon, notice how the sun is high up in the sky, it spotted a boa constrictor. Hey, you, said the Grouchy Ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, insist, said the snake. Right after lunch. Oh, you're not big enough, said the Grouchy Ladybug, and flew off. Now it's the afternoon. At 1 o'clock it happened upon a hyena. Hey, you, said the Grouchy Ladybug, want to fight? If you insist, said the hyena, laughing eerily and showing its teeth. Oh, you're not big enough, said the Grouchy Ladybug, and flew off. I think he's big enough. At 2 o'clock, it met a gorilla. Hey, you, said the Grouchy Ladybug, want to fight? If you insist, said the gorilla, beating its chest. Oh, you're not big enough, said the Grouchy Ladybug, and flew off. Look how big it is compared to the little ladybug. At 3 o'clock, it ran into a rhinoceros. Hey, you, said the Grouchy Ladybug, want to fight? If you insist, said the rhinoceros, lowering its horn. Oh, you're not big enough, said the Grouchy Ladybug, and flew off. Notice how the words are getting bigger, just like the animals are getting bigger. At 4 o'clock, it encountered an elephant. Hey, you, said the Grouchy Ladybug, want to fight? If you insist, said the elephant, raising its trunk and showing its big tusks. Oh, you're not big enough, said the Grouchy Ladybug, and flew off. At 5 o'clock, it met a whale. Hey, you, said the Grouchy Ladybug, want to fight? But the whale did not answer at all. You're not big enough anyway, said the Grouchy Ladybug, and flew off. At 5:15, the Grouchy Ladybug said to one of the whale's flippers, Hey, you, want to fight? But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:30, the Grouchy Ladybug said to the whale's fin, Hey, you, want to fight? But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:45, the Grouchy Ladybug said to the whale's tail, Hey, you, want to fight? And the whale's tail gave the Grouchy Ladybug such a slap that it flew across the sea and across the land. At 6 o'clock, the Grouchy Ladybug arrived right back where it had started from. Ah, here you are again, said the friendly ladybug. You must be hungry. There are still some aphids left. You can have them for dinner. Oh, thank you, said the wet, tired, and hungry ladybug. You're welcome. Soon all the aphids were gone. Thank you, said the leaf. You are welcome, answered both ladybugs, and they went to sleep. The fireflies, who had been sleeping all day, came out to dance around the moon. So maybe you could talk about with somebody at your house, how did the Grouchy Ladybug change from the beginning of the story to the end of the story? Or maybe you could write about a time when you felt grouchy. You could write, I felt grouchy when maybe your brother broke your favorite toy. Or maybe you were really, really hungry. Or maybe you were cold and wet and tired. Try to think of a time when you felt grouchy and you could write about it. I hope you're not feeling grouchy today, though. I hope you're happy. See you soon.